Yes, check it out, man. This is your boy Akon, and y'all know what time it is. Convict culture in full effect. Let me tell you something. You ain't been interviewed until you've been on Indie Streets Live. Check it out.
I'm in these streets, you in the street, man. I'm in these streets, I'm in these streets. You in the street, man. I'm in these streets, I'm in these streets. You in the street, man. I'm in these streets, I'm in these streets. You in the street, man. I'm in these streets, I'm in these streets. You in the street, man. I'm in these streets.
What's up? It's your favorite CEO, Jim Gallardo, aka Mr. President of BK. We live on Indie Streets. And before I get into introducing this icon, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, to Sovereign Brands, the Bel Air, the whole family. Right now, we have a global icon, an international superstar, a father, a musical genius. We have Akon with us, man. And it is a pleasure to be sitting in front of you having this discussion right now, man.
No doubt.
But for the people that don't know, what is your full name?
You got to repeat it, though.
Oh,
There's a consequence.
I'm gonna try.
There's a consequence to asking that question.
I'm gonna try.
You got to repeat it.
I'm gonna keep up with you. Let's see, yeah.
Ali never la bugatay puro nakalulu badra Akon job. Look at that face.
Hold on.
I'm gonna repeat it because
Yeah, I need one more, and I think I might got it. Got it.
Ali never la bugatay puro nakalulu badra Akon job.
I know you was going with Lulu as an artist before. Hold on. Wow. Hold up, but how many names is that?
You gotta repeat it.
That's crazy. Alu, Alua, right? Am I close? Alua. Nah, that's crazy.
No, that's 10. It's
how
10
did you,
altogether.
as a kid, all right, so when your parents named you, at what age did you even learn all the names?
Yeah, I mean, it just comes vicariously.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if anybody remember when they remembered their name. Like, you just know your name.
Yeah, it's just...
You know what I'm saying?
This is true, yeah.
It sounds crazy. And you know, in Africa, man, the traditions there are just so vast.
Yeah.
Especially when you've come from villages. So it's like, yeah, it's just tagged on for centuries.
That's insane. That's amazing, though, man.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Missouri,
Yeah,
right?
St. Louis, yeah.
So growing up in St. Louis, what influenced you to even get involved in music, and did your Senegalese background play a part in your approach?
Yeah, I mean, the Senegalese background definitely played a part. But my pop was the nucleus because he was a djembe player, percussionist, played all kind of percussions. That's what actually brought him to the United States.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? That's when, and then he had us. But for the most part, like, he was percussionist, man. Played for the biggest bands on the planet, I mean, including James Brown. You know what I'm saying? So World Saxophone Quartet. He's one that actually did all the composing for all the drums on The Lion King. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, so you already come from a musical background?
Oh yeah, it was in the background of our whole family. So.
Wow. And like, when you started getting into music, did you? What came first to you musically? Like
Drums.
It was drums?
It was just all the drums. I mean, I think that's the reason why, out of all the genres, hip hop was the one I kind of gravitated to the most.
Okay.
Because hip hop is like a drum-driven genre. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It starts with the drums, the break beats. Like, it was like, so that's what dragged me to hip hop, I think, the most. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And what would you say is like your biggest blessing in music thus far?
Man, the sustainability of it. You know, being able to be in the game for 25 years and still doing it, man. I've seen a lot of my peers trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The people I looked up to is like, man, consign me. I'm like, whoa, hold up. Like, so
Absolutely.
man, that's the biggest blessing, to be in a position where your fans, you know, kept you sustainable, literally supported you up until the point where you decide you just don't want to do it no more.
Absolutely. And now, this is a good question for me personally, because I've always wondered, I've heard different things, I never got facts on it, right? As far as the whole Lady Gaga situation. Like, I heard some things like saying in the past, people weren't inclined to sign her because of how she looked, and things of that nature. Like, how did you get intertwined with Lady Gaga?
Man, as soon as I found out, like, she was just a star. From the moment we met, I knew that she was gonna be something huge. You know, she had her own distinct look, super talented songwriter, and she kind of already had a vision of what she would do if she ever got to a point of certain levels, right? So I already knew that she had multiple times, to figure it all out. She was coming in and out of deals, and it just so happened that she was at Interscope when I closed my label deal at Interscope. And we had a writing session because I had got a block that day. We was writing for Pussycat Dolls, and I couldn't come up with nothing. And I had just signed a producer named Red One,
Okay.
And he was like, man, I just worked with this girl last week. That was pretty dope. I think y'all can really go back and forth. She could be a great sparring partner, you know, see if you can come up with some ideas. And in come Lady Gaga. And interestingly enough, we started working on the record, and I was like, yo, she's actually is a dope writer. Like, we can really do some big stuff together. So we finished the song, had her go in there to, you know, to kind of demo it out for the girls. And bro, when she started singing that record, I was like, oh shit, this bitch is a star. Like, god damn. Like, nigga, she signed, like, what's the situation, Red? He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So she came out, I was like, yo, so what's your situation? Like, are you signed? Like, you got anything going on? She's like, yeah, you know, I'm currently in Interscope. I said, what's going on? She said, really? To be frank, I'm not quite sure. So I called Jimmy. I said, yo, Jimmy, man, you got an artist over here named Lady Gaga. I'm like, what y'all doing with that?
Yeah.
He said, why? I said, man, I'm highly interested. Can I sign her to my label? He's like, shit, if you want it, she's all yours.
What?
Just like that, man. Jimmy just gave me that bone, man.
That's crazy.
and literally from that session, we did her whole album in that month. The 30 days her album was done. We finished that whole record and put that shit out. And Just Dance was the record we was working on. That originally was supposed to go to the Pussycat Dolls, and we ended up keeping it for her.
Insane. That's crazy.
Insane, right?
So hold on. So wow. So clearly, for Jimmy Iovine to just say, take her, did he really know how much of an impact Lady Gaga had?
Jimmy clearly knew what that was. That's why he signed her, right? Because she was on Interscope.
Yeah.
He gave her to me because I asked for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he knew what it was.
Yeah.
I just don't think that at the time they understood what it was. He knew it was something big. He just didn't quite know how. But one thing he was good at was pairing artists with producers and writers.
Right.
So I know he probably didn't in his mind think that'd be something I'd be interested in. So when I asked for it, he's like, really? Shit, if you want it, it's all yours. So he knew it was gonna be something to come out of it. He just wasn't sure what it was gonna be until we finished that project. That's when he knew he had a gold mine.
Man, let me tell you something. That's one of the smartest decisions he ever made.
Man.
Seriously, and one of the hell of a you know, for you out of your career, that was huge.
No, it was
huge.
man. Listen, I thank him every day for giving me that. I'd be like, man, you threw me a bone. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy threw me a
huge,
bone
man.
because he didn't have to do that. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy, man. But before we get back into that, let's jump into our top 5 music video countdown. Coming in at number 5 is Lonnie Lyric, Get Up 10.
I had to do this one. About to talk my shit. Told myself, get money, stay focused, don't lose. Got lined a few times thinking niggas was cool. Came back, gripped up, both hands on that tool. Did a lot of dumb shit, but never played as a fool. Niggas always on me, but can't do what I do. These bitch niggas love hating, couldn't walk on my shoes. Lord knows I be bugging, I'm just spitting my truth. Want the world to hear my story, I don't do this for views. I put my heart in this shit, eating beats like food. Pretty bitches, me, and it's upsetting these dudes. I am who I am, don't get it confused. If I wasn't me, trust, I'd be sweating me too. 12 years old, had my innocence stolen. Deep down, I was broken. Mama fast asleep, yeah, she had the keys. Stepdaddy always creep. Late nights when the floor creep. Close my eyes.
All right, now, so we're back, sitting here with the icon, Akon. So a lot of people don't know that Dangerous and a lot of your earlier records were recorded on your tour bus.
Right.
What was that process like?
It was simple. Like literally, you know, we'd go to sound check, get back on the bus, work on some records, go to the concert after the tour or after the show, get back on our way to the next city. I'm in there just cooking. It was like constant because at that time, not only was I successful as an artist, but I was also successful as a producer and a songwriter.
Right.
So while I'm moving and hits are constantly on the radio, and at that time, you know how it is. You make one record, everybody want a record from me. So
Absolutely.
It was like lines around the corner. And in my inventory as far as the waiting time to get a record from me, I was just trying to bring that down because people was on like 2-3 month waiting list just to get a record from me.
Wow.
So on that bus was the time when I kind of cooked up as many records as possible. So the process was just non-stop. It was like a factory. People would come to the shows just to get a beat. Like it'd be a line outside of my tour bus waiting to get a beat or a hook or a complete song.
That's a good problem though.
No, it was an amazing problem. But it was like brown paper bags was like in every drawer.
Wow.
Cash.
Hey, Cash is king. But look,
Cash was king,
so
man.
what I always wondered, right, is like for artists as popular as yourself,
Right.
how do you come up with so much music back to back
Man,
and remember it?
I don't remember it. That's the
crazy.
thing.
Yeah.
Like even now to this day, that's my day job, writing and producing. A day don't pass by without me making a record.
Wow.
So it's like literally like I'm making at least minimum 300 songs a year. And that's just if I average a song a day.
Yeah.
And miss a few days or a few weekends or whatever the case. But there'd be days where I do 3 or 4 songs in that day. If I'm, if it's just constantly coming.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I got hard drives with just nothing but hit records. They're just sitting there, waiting for the right artist to put it on. You know what I mean?
What do you lean on for inspiration, like to keep?
Oh, just reality.
happiness?
Just
Okay.
reality. Like as I'm living, like this right here alone is inspiration. Like I would shoot a full-blown music video in here, but I already know what kind of songs I would shoot for this.
Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just the environment that I be in constantly. Then I travel the world. I'm in a new city every day. I'm around different people, different environments, different cultures. Like, so there's always something that I'm dealing with personally and through business, and other people around me dealing with stuff. So content is everywhere. So I'm always inspired by the things that surround me, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing because, like, for me, it's like I'm mind boggled, like, at the idea of people being able to just constant, and then it's
Yeah,
not
a
even
gift.
just
It's God given, man. You can't explain it.
the quantity, it's the
Right.
quality still. Like,
Right.
and you're able to produce so much music and good music.
And good music.
That's
but
crazy.
It's a gift. God gave us, it's certain people that got that gift.
Absolutely.
Like R. Kelly had that gift,
Yes.
right? Tory Lanez got that gift.
Absolutely.
Future got that gift.
Yep.
Like these are people that I've seen in the studio that be like, damn, we work very similar. The idea coming, just go in the booth and just lay it.
Yeah.
Big had that gift.
Yeah.
Jay got that gift whenever he decides to use it, right? So it's like, it's literally a gift because we don't know where it come from. Like when I spent like 2 years with Michael Jackson, and the way he explained how ideas come to him, he dreams about them. Like he thinks about it, and then he'll beatbox it, and then find producers that can deliver it.
Right.
So it's already in your head. It's so hard to explain, but it's almost like, because I see music in colors. Like I hear a song, and then I see a specific color. Or I hear an instrument, and I see, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just realized recently that that's actually a thing. Like there's a name for that. But I'm
Yeah.
bad with names and birthdays and holidays. I can't remember none of that shit.
Join the club, man.
It goes right back to me not being able to remember.
So, all right. So what made you change your label name from Convict Music to Convict Culture?
I felt like the Convict Music was the first chapter, the introduction of what my life was about to become and what that brand started to represent. Because it did start with convict music, like literally convict music.
Right.
The concept started when I was in jail. The company was registered in prison. Like it was, so, but the brand became so big and it became larger and bigger than me, to the point where we did not only just do music. I mean, we got into manufacturing, cosmetics, energy, cities. Like we're building fucking smart cities to the point where now, and then as I traveled the world, I realized that convict music itself it really inspired a whole generation. Like even when I listen to music today, it's like our blueprint on everybody's records. Like, so I felt like, man, this is way bigger than music. Like we literally created and manifested a culture. So it went from convict music to convict culture.
Absolutely. Let's hop into the number 4 video. We got Mo Dub, Miss Grippy.
Baby girl, come here now. Hi, Miss Grippy.
I'm gonna say I Miss Grippy. You're nice and pretty with a big wrong body on eye up titty. You're a big man in my city. Say you're curious, then you have to come with me. She say she wanna take my body. Me say long as me I make my money. We straight. Yum up the cocky to the thing, get gummy like it sit on plate. She say she want company. Tell me long time she not fuck, so she beg for cocky. She want suck, do it slappy. Boom boom squeeze my bust up in eye. Me not easy, but anything she wants, she a get. Everything
I say, yeah, and I fit this pretty. Trying to sleepy.
come and fly with me. Them say birds of a feather, them fly together. Me out with it. Cause my have enough girl, but me now see nothing better.
All right, man, we're back with Akon. All right, so what can you expect from your new project, Beautiful Day? What's your expectations?
Man, I never have expectations. That's how you get disappointed. Because things are gonna happen it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, and it's only gonna happen in God's direction, right? Everything happens at this subscribed and prescribed time. So it's like, I just do what I love and do what I like and work towards whatever the success is to become, but I don't put a benchmark on, okay, I want to have this or I want to sell this many copies or whatever. I just want it to be like literally inspirational, impactful to whoever it comes across. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
I never really expect anything, but I prepare for everything.
True indeed. True indeed.
Yeah.
True indeed. Now, you've been in the industry for over 25 years, right?
Man, that's just crazy to hear that.
It is. That's almost
God
3
damn.
decades, man.
That's
and you
crazy,
you're
like-
still looking young, by the way.
Yo, this
You
is-
still got the fresh sound. That's a blessing.
No,
That's a
super
huge blessing.
Wow.
And being that you have that much time in the game, you still like you blending in with the youngins. You still could blend in like you just came in the game, right?
Right.
What do you look for in an artist that would make you sign them or even just work with them?
Man, they work ethic is the first thing I look at, to be honest. Like, because what they don't realize that this is not only just a business, but it's like a real like industry. Like, so you actually have a product that you're selling. It don't sell itself.
True.
So sometimes you may see artists that's less talented than others, but then you wonder, man, he's so much better. Why is he more successful? Because that nigga outworked him,
Absolutely.
right? Me, a hit record is the easy part. We can get you a hit record, but if you ain't gonna work it, what is the point? So I'm looking for artists that's hard working. The rest of that attributes, we're gonna give it to you. We're gonna give you the knowledge, we're gonna give you the resources, but after that, you gotta be able to put the work in, especially now. When I was coming up, the labels did majority of the work. They just told
Right.
you where to be and when to be there. Today, it's direct to consumer. You talking to your audience directly.
Absolutely.
We can't do nothing for you. You gotta promote it. All we can do is give you the platform, the rest is all yours. So if you ain't a workhorse, bro, I'm not interested. I don't care how talented you are.
I agree. That's 100% right, man. It's a different era.
I promise you.
You know, but even in that sense, right? To even know their work ethic, right?
Right.
You have to have something about them that even caught your attention. Whether it's you
Yeah.
heard a song somewhere.
Yeah, it's
like-
a certain light though. You just know a star when you see them. Like, you just know it. Like, that's another thing you really can't subscribe or, define. Like, you just know a motherfucker that's just blessed. Like, you just know, okay, this nigga's a star or this chick is
Absolutely.
a star. Like, you just know it. Like, with me, for sure, I just know it. But then once I know that, I'm like, okay, now I'm watching you. I ain't gonna reach out yet and compliment you, say your shit is dope, until I know your ass is a worker. Then I'm like,
Absolutely.
then it's a conversation to be had. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But because they out there, talent is on every corner.
Yeah,
But not everybody
absolutely.
got the grind and they got the hunger to actually, cultivate that for sure.
What's your take on the process now as opposed to back then in terms of like streaming?
Right. No, the
Like,
process
as
is a lot
opposed to-
easier.
You think so?
It's a lot easier, yeah. Because I mean, what we're doing now, this would take months to circulate. Now it's a push of a button, it's global. Like, when I was coming up, we had to literally do promo runs in every city. It wasn't jumping on no planes. You was on a 12-passenger, city to city, hitting every station. You had to deliver it personally. It wasn't no emails then. Like, you had to deliver to these joints personally, meet the DJs, take them out to eat, go to the next city, meet the program director, greet everybody. That wasn't even no syndications.
Right.
Like, every station was starting to stand alone. And then after all that, you do that during the day, and then at nighttime, you gotta hit the clubs. Get the club DJs. Pass them the record, pass them the vinyl. Like, you know what I mean? Party with them, sign some autographs at the local mom and pop store. Let everybody know your record out. So while they walking in the store, your record is right there, you right there, greet them, they can, pull your joints off the joints, and that's an extra sale. So, but today, it's different. everybody's a marketeer.
Yeah.
Because they got access to the audience. The audience is right in the front of your fingertips, like right here. Now the question is, how can I attract that one faster or easier than the next opponent? Because now everybody is an artist. Anybody can put out a video tomorrow. Video used to cost $100,000 or more. Now you can make a video for $5.
Yeah.
Like really. And I'm only saying that because, yeah, you it's really free, but you still got to pay, you know, your local subscriber or whatever your local provider, because that's that GSM cost to send, right? But for the most part, you had to have the money, you had to have the resource, and then you had to be plugged, and after that, you had to be talented.
Absolutely.
Because if you wasn't talented, you wasn't even getting in a conversation, and you was found either at a, you know, at a what you call at one of those talent shows, or you was opening up for somebody and somebody's found you, or they had a showcase that somebody that was papered up, put it out for you, you know, to be discovered. But for the most part, now it's so much easier because everybody's sharing platforms, everybody got a profile, everybody is like, you know, like literally sharing, and you're being discovered as you go. And now it's a matter of luck and what you call it when you constantly doing something, persistence.
Absolutely.
Those are the two components, because you just got to constantly be persistent and just constantly post, but post quality stuff so when people see it, they remember it.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, it's so different now, man. And that's why to see a gentleman such as yourself that been through those transitions and evolutions,
right,
and still standing firm and still in a solid position.
Yeah, you got to pivot.
Yeah, it's serious.
It's that simple.
Absolutely.
You know, but for me, the pivot was a lot easier because I don't have to work as hard because I'm already used to the hard work. So this makes it easier. Like going to radio now, shit, iHeart done bought out every radio station. I go to iHeart building, all the stations is that one building.
Absolutely.
I ain't got to go from station to station to station and it's 12 passenger. I just go from room to room to room. So I'm already been accustomed and been kind of drilled to know how this works. So it's a lot easier for me. But for the younger generation that never went through that, they think this is hard.
Yeah.
So my job becomes easier. So it's easy for me to sustain and move with the time because as the time progressed, as technology progressed, technology is making things easier. So for me, it's a walk in the park. Like it's easy to just fly. All I gotta do is keep my music relevant, make sure the music ain't dated, and it fits with today's topics and what's going on in today's everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, jumping back into what we was discussing previously as far as Lady Gaga, right?
Right.
How did you get to the point of having such a good relationship with Jimmy Iovine where he felt comfortable enough to trust you with Lady Gaga?
Well, interestingly enough, when he gave me Gaga, we hadn't developed a successful relationship yet.
Oh, okay.
He just had signed me and said, I believe in you.
Wow.
So giving me Gaga was a sign of saying, this is a token of his appreciation and a token of saying, I'm giving you this because I believe in you. And it was right after that I came and helped to revive, you know, Gwen Stefani, gave her some hit records, came back, put Snoop on I Wanna Love You, got him back active, came back and gave Bone Thugs and Harmony, that their biggest record, brought them back active, collaborated with, you know, Eminem, and we made a global hit record together. So he gave me the roster of Interscope. It wasn't just take Gaga, you got access to everything on my roster.
Nice.
Do your thing. It's artists over here that need help, and it's artists over here that need to be discovered. It's up to you, whatever you want to touch, it's all yours. And he does that with everybody that he believes in. It just wasn't me, he did it with Dre.
Yeah,
you know?
Dre.
I mean, Dre ain't touched the drum machine in how long?
Yeah, absolutely.
But he built a legacy that's so strong that he can now attach it to things like this, put his name on it, and, you know, keep it going.
True indeed. That's big, man. And how did you start working with T-Pain?
Actually, my little brother Boo discovered T-Pain and brought him to me.
Okay.
You know, Pain was actually in Tallahassee. He had his mixtape, and there was a song on there called I'm Fucked Up. It was a rendition of my song, I'm Locked Up.
Okay.
And Boo was like, man, I didn't know you did this new record. I was like, what you talking about? And he played me this record. He was playing with me though. And then for a minute, I thought I actually did it because he sounded so much like me, right? And he's like, nah, I'm not. I'm telling you, this is a kid in Tallahassee, boy. We got to pick him up. I promise you, this nigga about to blow.
Wow.
And as soon as I heard his mixtape, I was like, oh, you niggas, you're not lying. We got to go have him here tomorrow. We flew him down, man. Me and Payne clicked immediately. It was no way I was letting him leave that room without signing something.
That boy is super
No, he's
talented, man.
unfucking believable, bro.
Yeah. And
Pain
y'all
is a
sound,
different level.
I see how you could have thought it was you, because y'all voice is a little like.
Yeah, like we have the same,
Yeah.
we literally have the same tone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He just sing better than I do.
But yo.
That nigga can really blow with no auto-tune.
And that's what people didn't realize, like
Yeah.
why you hear all these other people with auto-tune sound robotic, but his was smooth.
Yeah, it was smooth.
Because he can
really
actually
sing.
Yeah.
Me, I just hold the note.
Yeah, but you make it sound
Me,
good.
auto-tune is just an effect for me. Because
Yeah.
if I got reverb on my voice, it sounds like I got auto-tune on it. It seems like my voice is already pre-auto-tuned.
Right.
You know what I mean? But him, that nigga be goddamn hitting them runs. he can go to the church and lead the choir. I just be clapping.
I heard him.
You know what I mean?
Shut it
Like,
down,
Pain
man.
can really
like,
blow, bro.
Yeah,
That
acapella
voice-
too. Like,
Yeah, he's a beast.
absolutely.
Yep.
We're gonna jump back into it. Let's jump into the number 3 video, SNS featuring Capella Gray. Take care.
Let me do something for you. I know you got it figured out. Let's try something new. Let a nigga take care of you, care of you. Let a nigga take care of you, care of you. Baby girl, I know you don't need a man. And with me, you do what you want, he do what he can. We taking flights to the island, feet up in the sand. So tell them haters fall in line like a sneaker fan. If the vibe is right, tonight's the night. The tab is on mine tonight, get right tonight. You rollin' with that guy for sure, could change your life. I'm talking that Dior galore, put away them Nikes. We step in, it's facts, but I'm still talking that shit. And I do right for my dog, so I'ma do right for my bitch. You don't know the time that I'm on, just take a look at my wrist. Your ex-man was a con, he ain't steppin' hard like this. If I give you my number to call, give you my number to call, you better call me. Them hoes don't compare to you. So baby girl, let me take care of you. Let me do something for you. I know you got it figured out.
Okay, we're back. Now, what's the top 3 artists that you've worked with?
The top 3 artists that I work with?
Yeah. Who would be your top 3? Like you would just.
I mean, the top 3, I would have to say top 4, because they so legendary that I can't even, like, we have to do those because there's levels to what you're talking about. I would say my top 3, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Lionel Richie.
Ooh.
And then I have to add, like, the great Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
He wasn't an artist,
But
he was a producer, but I've never collaborated with a producer yet on the level of how I did with Quincy for the re-release of Michael Jackson stuff. But it's like, to me, that is the holy grail of my career as far as working with the top of the top.
I mean, you have a portfolio that's ridiculous. Man.
Nah, it's, man,
To even be able to say you worked with these guys is
bro.
crazy.
Now, for my generation,
Yeah.
I would say Eminem,
Okay.
Lady Gaga,
Okay.
and 50 Cent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are heavyweights. Now we're gonna get into something a little funny, man, because I've been wanting to ask you this, man. Is it true you gave French Montana a fake watch?
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
What's the story behind that?
Nigga, I gave myself a fake watch the same day.
And you knew, but like you knew?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay,
At that time, I didn't know. Because this is the thing. As an African, you just know what you like.
Yeah.
We wasn't in the brands. I didn't even know what a brand was when I bought that watch.
Look good.
And it was new money.
Yeah.
I'm fresh. I just got brand new Advance. I met French, me and him locked in. That was my nigga. He's from Morocco. I said, nigga, we gotta shit on these niggas. So I saw that watch. I was like, oh, I need that. And then when I saw the price, I was like, ooh, give me another one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this is my nigga French.
That should have been a red flag right there with the price. He like,
No, but it wasn't a red flag
because you didn't know the brand.
To me, if it's nice and it's affordable, I'm buying it.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't give a fuck about a brand. I swear to God. Like, everybody that know me till this day, I don't care about a brand.
Yeah.
I just have to like it. If I like it, it's mine. Everybody don't think like me, though. So I bought mine, I got it, gave one to French. I was like, yeah, nigga, we lit. We lit. So something happened to French's, so he took it to the jeweler to get it fixed. The jeweler was like, yo, this ain't real. And French was like, what you mean this ain't real? You gotta be kidding me. So he called me on the phone. Yo, Con, the jeweler said this shit ain't real. I said, yeah, the fuck it is. He said, what you mean it ain't real? I said, what's wrong with it? He said, man, this shit ain't a Hublot. I said, what's that? I said, nigga, that's a Hublot, right? I said, nigga, I don't know. I said, wait, is the watch working? Is it giving correct time? He said, yeah. I said, so what's the problem? This shit is real. It ain't. He said, nah, you don't understand, man. It's supposed to be a Hublot. It ain't a Hublot. I said, what the fuck is a Hublot? I didn't even know what a Hublot was at that time. Yeah. So I was so confused. So I'm like, man, this nigga's, man. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, man, this shit just don't make no sense. Like, why you gonna let this jeweler fuck up a gift that I gave you? Right. Like, you know, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not knowing that there's brands attached to certain things, especially watches. So that was one of my things. Till this day, we still cry and laugh about. But then later, you know, we kind of made up for it.
Yo, I'm weak, man. Because when you saying this, I'm visualizing his face when the jeweler is saying his face.
Because no, you got to think, like, and then you got to think, at that time, like, I was really papered up. So it's like, it's no way it's impossible that I would not know what a Hublot is in their mind. Yeah. But I wasn't brand conscious as far as certain things. Like, even with clothes, I just know what I like. Like, I don't really know, like, I know now, obviously, but at that time, I had no idea.
But that's authentic, though. Like, I respect that because I'm like that to a degree. And the reason I say to a degree is because I really just like what I like, right? Right, yeah. And I know how to put it together. But there are times where I do like certain brands. Like, I'm a low guy. I love Polo for life. You know what I'm saying? Right. But outside of that, if I'm walking down the block and I see a department store and then I see some clothes and I see something, I'm not looking at the brand. I'm really just looking at what that looks like.
Yeah, it fits your style.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know? But yeah, I respect that, man. So what's the deal with this, the online hairpiece memes and things? What's with the yo, you got to get into that.
Oh, do I?
Yo, man, cause they wild and like they online going crazy, man.
No, but it was the funny, man, when I tell you, that actually made my year. Like, it was the funniest year, because it kept me entertained. Like that whole year kept me entertained. I think it started coming off COVID. It was coming off COVID. They had just opened up. And then I went to a soccer game, and I was with my wife, and they took this picture of us. And then somebody had made a comment that was just hilariously funny about my hairline. Because at that time, I had my piece on a little too long. Because normally you got to have it for like 3 or 4 days, and you got to shape it up, you got to treat it, you know what I'm saying? But I was in Africa. My barber ain't nowhere near. I can't get it, you know, I can't. This thing, I'm stuck. So it was obvious, right? So then somebody made a circle and made it. So what I did, because to me at that moment it was just funny, because I ain't got no shame. It was hilarious. So I just kind of peeled it back a little bit and I put it on Twitter.
Wow.
Bro, when I tell you that shit jumped my engagement from here to here, but I had the funniest laughs like that for like 6 months. It just never stopped, bro. I was like, yo, this shit was hilarious. But for me, it was just funny. Yeah, I didn't take it personally. It was hilarious for me.
But you know something, man? That's hard to find. Like, you gotta understand something, right? We're all human, right?
Period.
But you're a different kind of human in terms of how people view you as a celebrity, right? And that pressure of
well, see, this is the thing. Most people ain't really comfortable being who they are. Everybody that I've experienced in the music business, and I won't say everybody, but the majority of the industry are all wearing masks. They're one person one day, somebody different, or they're one person in one environment and somebody different in others, right? So, and I don't know how you can live life not being comfortable with who you are. It ain't nothing that I'm dealing with as a man that you ain't gonna be dealing with at a certain age, or you ain't gonna be dealing with as a man eventually. So we're all going through it. We can't hide like we're the perfect human that don't go through there, or we don't get hair loss, or we don't do this. Bro, I'm 52, about to be 53.
Wow.
Like, I'm gonna lose my hair in the 40s.
Facts.
Everybody that you see out there that's 35, 40, most of them niggas wearing hair pieces, I swear to God. I would never put them out there, because I'm gonna let them just go ahead and say, yeah, nigga, I'm doing it. But half the celebrities that got them perfect lines and haircuts, them pieces, my nigga.
I'm gonna tell you something funny about that. So years ago, everybody used to compliment Steve Harvey, right? Steve Harvey was probably the first that I could think of that probably was doing it before people even knew it existed.
But he perfected it.
Yes, he did.
Because nobody noticed.
That hairpiece, that hairline.
See, this is the thing.
It's crazy.
He had multiple shows and multiple productions going on in the same day, every day, for years. Like Steve is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Very successful. So he made sure that it was, like, before he's getting the camera, it's always been tightened up. Nigga, I ain't had that. I'm in Africa. 3 weeks, no tightening. That shit looking like a rug right now.
Crazy, man. Tap dancing and all that. Yo.
And doing shows. So when it starts sweating, that shit start lifting up.
You ever thought, like, at that time, like, yo, I can't get to my guy, right?
Right.
Let me just put a hat on or something.
No, but the thing is, I could actually wear it without it. It just looked better and fuller with it.
Yeah.
So, but the only problem is I had this little ball spot right in the back center. And I just didn't want to show that because I'm always on camera.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I had to weigh my options. Okay, which one looked better for the meantime?
Yeah.
And he's like, you had to make a decision.
Yo, my stomach hurt, man.
Yeah.
Yo. Hold on. We're going to get back into some real funny stuff.
Right.
Let's jump into the number 2 video, Story. I Know, featuring Ray Smith.
If you're playing me, keep it on the low.
You are
'Cause
watching
my
a
heart
master.
can't take
She go through my phone and she think that I'm cheating. So many cross me and turn me a demon. I caught him lacking no perks, he was leaning. She said when she saw me, she thought she was dreaming. Pull up in the Honda and leaving the Rari. No, walking out like got my gun in the party. Watch what you saying, accepting no sorries. I spoil your bitch, make her feel like a Barbie. I ride through my city, I'm feeling like Diddy. I step in the spot and you know that it's litty. VS on my Cardi, my diamonds is silly. Yeah, they say they got shooters, but really not really. Now they hating my lies and she want them or not. Don't believe what you see, cause this shit is for some. Who they wanna be, they compare me to God. Bust on the check, I got richer for front. Always telling me I'm moving messy. Always leaving the crib when you stress me. All these bitches could never impress me. You ain't a cop, why you tryna arrest me? They only love you when you going up. I know. I got it on me when I'm in the club. Yeah, I show. I keep a Udo with me and he stay in the cut. Where I go. Got on my chain and you know that shit never on tissa. Light show. Shoot on 10. I just put a new switch on the gen. Aim that shit out the whip when we slide. And go brrr, your soul in the wind. Back to back and no wind spinning static. And we never panic, he cool whenever we slide up on niggas. My door double backing, so you better bust a maneuver. Put a red dot on the nigga. I murder shit. She got body and curvy hips. Make it clap when she throw it back. Girl, that ass got turbulent.
Listen, we're back. Hold on. Oh, so, all right. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but tell me a little bit about the support of that brand, Drio.
Oh, Drio. Drio. Hey, it was so funny because me and Kevin Hart said, you know what, man, we should make a real brand out of this because it's so popular now.
Yeah.
That we so I'm in New York. And you know, Senegalese, we run Harlem. Like,
absolutely.
It's like little Senegal now, right? And every time I go there, it's like a parade. Everybody come jumping. So I rarely go to Senegal. Well, I rarely go to Harlem. So when I'm in Harlem, you know, it's like Senegal. You support everybody there because you can't really, you have to support. You just got to support. So I go and I always buy I buy everything out. You know, so I bought the Drio. I mean, at the time I was going to buy and just give it away. But he's like, man, I thank you. He was so, like, he was just so, like, passionate and appreciative that I bought it. I said, you know what, I'm going to support you. So I said, I'm doing Drink Champs, I'm going to wear it, and I'm going to shout you out when I wear it. I forgot to shout him out that day.
Okay.
But, because, I mean, the interview was just heated and amazing. There was a lot going on, and, you know, you just get in it. So, boom. So I wear it, I support him. I text him and say, man, look, I looked out for you, man. You know, make sure you check out Drink Champs when it airs. You'll see that I support you. He said, all right, cool. He sent me a meme a week after. He said, oh, my brother, I'm so sorry. I said, what happened? He said, no, man, they making memes of you on Instagram.
Yo, niggas want to know, where did you get that Drio from?
Hey, listen, the Drio came from one of my Africans. I'm always supporting my Africans. We go hard for each other. And I knew that shit was gonna raise engagement because I said, yo, wait, let's just take one person to notice and it's gonna go crazy on the internet. And it did exactly what we wanted it to do.
I had to ask the question that everybody wanted to know.
You had to. And it's better when it comes from
you though.
That's why I love you, bro. African love, you heard?
I said, what do you mean? He said, man, I'm so sorry. I didn't look at the brand before I give it to you. It says Drio. I said, what do you mean it says Drio?
Instead of Dior,
it says Drio.
I'm done, man.
Right? And in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I thought that was the brand. I thought actually Drio was the brand.
Yeah.
Because I know the difference. But I thought that was actually the brand because we're always supporting those brands that really don't support the culture.
Right.
So in my mind, I'm supporting a brand that's supporting the culture.
Absolutely.
Man, but that was another hilarious, funny moment that made my whole month. But it was so funny because then after it came, I said, man, yo, listen, I don't care what nobody say, nigga. We about to start a brand called Drio. It's gonna be the African version of Drio.
That'd be fire though.
It would be hard.
Yeah, the name sounds dope.
Like Drio.
Yeah. Yo, oh man, that is hilarious.
That shit would be so lit in Africa, bro. It's already promoted. Like, what are we waiting on?
Yeah. All right. On your album, what features can we expect? Can we look forward to?
Oh, you gotta get the album.
Woo.
Yeah, you gotta get.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to jump the.
You gotta get the album.
I was jumping, man. I'm excited because you gotta understand something, man. Like, I know you got some serious surprises on that album, man.
You just gotta get the album.
You
You're really gonna enjoy it.
Let the people know when your album drops.
Yep, April 24th. You can it's actually available now for you to pre-save. You know what I mean? So yeah, go ahead and pre-save it now. So that April 24th comes automatically on your phone.
All right, say that.
It's called Beautiful Day.
And the pre-saves is looking crazy right now.
Yeah, it's looking crazy already.
Crazy is like what? It's like
it's going crazy.
Like a billion
I don't count.
Like something crazy.
I don't count. I just let it happen.
You let it happen?
It's all God's will.
Now, can you tell me if you had a chance to do it differently, would you? And if yes, how?
I don't think I could. No. I definitely wouldn't do it differently. Because me, I always moved forward with full confidence that God is taking the wheel. So anything that happens, whether I believe it to be good or bad, I know it's for a purpose. If it's what people consider bad, then I know it's setting me up and it's putting me in a position where it's preparing me for something that's to come that I need to go through this for. And if it's great, I just thank God every day for the blessing and just pray for more of those. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in no mistakes. I don't believe that, I'm being punished for my bad deeds or karma, because I always try to do the right thing in the end. But I know for the most part that when you're going through something that's challenging, that's something that you're supposed to take head on, and you're supposed to literally accept that challenge and find that way out of it, because it's there for a reason. Like whatever your purpose is in life, that obstacle have to be crossed before you can get there. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't change a thing.
All right, bet that's dope, man.
Yeah.
We gonna close it out with the #1 video, Nay Baby, Liddy Again, and listen, it's a pleasure having you here, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Indie Streetz, appreciate you.
No, thank you.
And we gonna close out. It's your favorite CEO, Jem Gallardo, aka Mr. President of BK, with the legendary Akon in the building, man, at the Bel Air headquarters, man. History in the making, my brother.
You already know, brother. Yes, sir.
Shorty, I know this is your favorite season. Let's get litty again. Couple up with your friends. Let's get litty again. We gon' treat every day like it's the weekend. Caught up in advance. She driving the bullshit demon. Told her I wanna dance. Shorty, I know this is your favorite season. Let's get litty again. Got a couple baddies coming through. I'm setting the vibe when I step in the room. DJ got this shit spinning, making rotation. When she throw it back, she knows just what to do. He goes in the system and steppers with me, and we lit up that 1942. She loving my style and how I get to it tonight. Breaking all the rules. fight though. Beside me, now that girl beside me. Ride or die for me, she never leave her man down. When they're after me, she tell these hoes to stand down. She told me straight up, can't be solo. Living life without hustle, no go.